Welcome back, everyone. My name is Mega Zero, and see, we're back with more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And Kenny's trying to push me. That is rude. But in the last episode, we recently did some sightseeing within Hearthome City, finding out where we could get Poppins, do the contest show, and we had a battle with Barry, which ended in our favor, obviously. But the obvious thing to do now is to go heal our Pokemon. And I really wish that the game... I really do wish that the game... I forgot my train of thought. I wish the game made the Pokemon keep up with you at a better pace, I should say. I really don't like that the Pokemon kind of trail after you slowly when you start running. But the moment you... like, when you're just walking, like, they keep up with you just fine. Why don't they just make that the default speed? Or just have them be, like, right behind you, and instead of pushing them out of the way, they just follow you and go back into their Pokemon real quick. You got this right in Gen 4 with Johto. But anyways, if you go into this house, this is where Bebe is. Hold on, it'll come to me. Oh yeah, you're the one who's battling those scary looking guys in Jubilife City. Really curious about you after that, so I went ahead and did a little research. Then, surprise, surprise, turned out you're connected to famous Professor Rowan. You've been going around defeating gym leaders too? I seriously thought my eyes were gonna pop out of my head. I'm sorry, there I go right in my mouth again. It's me, Bebe. You remember me, don't you? I'm the one who gave you those bottle capsules. But hey, you know those Pokemon boxes you've been using them? I'm the system administrator of them. And yeah, in Platinum version, Baby will also... she doesn't meet you, it's just a random NPC in Jubilife, but in Platinum, she's the one that meets you. And she also gives you an Eevee here, which we already have. And I might... you know what? Let's just decorate one of the ball capsules real quick. Because we got a bunch of stickers on them. Heart sticker. Releases small black hearts that flow upward. Huh. So if I do it here, here, and here, no. Let's preview it. Let's see what this does. Okay. I'll probably wait till we get different stickers, because that one... I know for Blaze, I'm definitely just gonna put fire on it because... oh look, I'm a basic Pokemon trainer that likes fire. Instead of all the other types. But at Route 209 is where we're going next. You want Pokemon Egg? I found this from Pokemon Lacey. It's Lacey out there. I want to take it. I believe in this version, it's a Happiny, so we won't take it. I believe so, because I can't remember. I think it is a Happiny in all versions, because getting a Happiny is actually pretty hard in the original games. What the? A Bibarel. Why do you have a Bibarel? Oh yeah, I trained a... okay. Okay, it's just random... Bibarel. But I do know in this patch of grass, especially in Platinum, you could use it to grind here for a little bit, because you can find Chansey here. Granted, though, they have a low encounter rate, and they carry Lucky Egg, so if you want to use Thief and get a Lucky Egg early, you can do that. But it's time for Pokemon Battle. Let's see how much you raise your Pokemon. With who? I think this is a Pokemon Breeder NPC. Yeah, Pokemon Breeder Alberts. I think they have low-level Pokemon, too. But I think they have mostly baby Pokemon, or Pokemon that you would find at ranches. Anyway. The screen pairing is back. Except it's very apparent this time. So, a Bonsai is the pre-evolved form of Sudowoodo, so that being a rock type, Metal Ball. Huh! Took that surprisingly well. Then again, I didn't have stats on it. But that, it doesn't matter because Flail does nothing. Well, let's do a Rock Smash. And that should easily take out the Bonsai. Alright. Blaze becomes level 26, good job. But here's the thing, Blaze is going to actively start not listening to us again. Ooh, a Pichu. We actually can't get those for a long while now that I think about it. Let's use another Rock Smash. Ugh. And of course. You see, this is what I'm saying, like, I feel like the game has a bias against you as a Pokemon trainer. Because you get inflicted with the status condition, but heaven forbid if the opposing Pokemon does. And Badoo. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do once we get to the next town, actually, being Solaceon Town. And Azora is paralyzed. Yay. Uh-oh. I might have to switch out to another Pokemon. I might switch out into Blaze to make this easier on us. Because, if I'm being honest, Parahax is gonna... I feel like Parahax is what's gonna kill us rather than anything else, if I'm being honest. Because when it comes to this game, I always feel like it's always the stats, because this is affect you more than your opponent does. The only time I really don't feel it is when you're in an online PvP. That's the only time I do not feel like the game's against you. Anyways, Grace grew to level 24, which is good, and we defeated Pokemon Breeder Albert. Good stuff, your Pokemon are in impeccable condition, except that one was paralyzed. Mainly by my hand. Let's see... do we have, I don't think we have... Oh, we have a Cherry Berry. That was our last one, but... it's not that big of a deal. Oh, what's this? I don't think I remember this Pokemon trainer. Yes, I knew that you needed a Pokemon... What? So I need a Pokemon Friendship. Please take this Pokemon Friendship. 3-4... Okay, so yeah, this is a new NPC. You and I are both Pokemon fan club members, so let's keep in touch. Okay. That's a Chesto Berry. So, why did Baneri need to disappear to appear like 5 spaces over? Ooh, a Leppa Berry. Leppa Berries are good because they restore your power points or your moves, the way you can use your moves being power points, so... Let's plant... we're not gonna plant water just yet. Let's see, it was a Chesto Berry. I'm actually kind of tired because I just spent like an hour making dinner for me and my family, so... That's always good though, it's just help cook out, help around the house and all that. You got a set of twins here that no matter what they do, they're going to challenge us to a battle. We're going to swap these two. We're going to have Candy walk with us, and we're just going to challenge it. You're about to say that, that's why we're tough. Huh. Alright. And let's see, Emma and Lily. Bonsly and Mine Jr. Alright. Go, Azura and Candy. We're trying to increase the friendship because it's just base friendship. They changed it in this version to where it's just base friendship and you don't need to have the, what was it? You don't need to have it during the daytime, which I think it was the original one where it had to be during the daytime. But we're going to use Quick Attack on Mine Jr. for stab. So let's take it out, and we're going to use Rock Smash on Bonsly, but that should be... Oh wow, that's a tough Pokemon. They survive! I can't remember if it was in Team 4 Stars, Nuzlocke Hunt where they lost a Pokemon to these two twins. Then again, if I wanted to do something really dumb for Nuzlocke, I'd probably do a randomizer, or I let my friends and my brothers each decide one Pokemon at random, like they just do a random generator and see what we get. But, yep, there we go. Like, I'm just talking about this because, oh look, the Pokemon are not that difficult to beat, because, oh, that critical hit was unnecessary. The critical hit was unnecessary. And we gain more experience. And now that I have, this is really dumb. I hate that companies are doing this, even though I like playing games. Like, you have to pay for online membership. I think PlayStation is the only one where I don't have to pay for it. Or at least you get, like, benefits for paying for it. Because I'm not. With on mine, because mine's just like for all the extra stuff. But Xbox and Nintendo, yeah, you have to pay for Nintendo Online. Remember when Nintendo just let you battle online? I remember. They used to just let you. Anyways, if you go right here, there's a broken crumbling tower made of stone. You are gonna... This is related to a mini quest that allows you to get Spiritomb. I'm not sure if they changed it in this version, but if I remember in the old Gen 4 games, you had to meet like 30 people underground with this item that person gives you on, I believe, Route 208 or 207, one of the two. And you would have to meet 30 people. I hated it because it was annoying. Ooh, hey, tiny mushroom. And that hiker has a Ghastly. Why does a hiker have a Ghastly? They usually use rock or fighting type Pokemon. Have you heard? There are statues that you can dig up from the walls of the Grand Underground. I'd love to see a statue for myself one day. And this dude just has a Ghastly just hanging out. Chilling. We're gonna go around that tree. Look, dude, I like this. I like this, that you got Pokemon that just hang out with their trainers. I like that. Ooh, we found a bottle of calcium, which is good. It's a vitamin, Pokemon vitamin that allows you to increase the special attack of your Pokemon that you so choose. I really don't care for it because it doesn't bother me that much, but it's also kind of neat. We also got the Lost Tower here. It's basically, you know, Lavender Town? It's like that, basically. We will come here later when it pertains to the main story where we need to get something. But for right now, it's pretty boring and we don't really need to go there. Plus, there's an annoying thing you need to do. I'm remembering the old ones. I'm not sure if they changed it for the new one because they've been changing a bunch of other stuff. But for the old ones, they had a mechanic in there where it was foggy, and if it's foggy, you miss moves like you have the lowest accuracy in the world. But anyways, we come to one of my favorite parts about Pokemon, so to speak. This is the Pokemon Daycare. In the Pokemon Daycare, you can leave up to 2 Pokemon there, and for every step you take in the overworld, your Pokemon gains 1 experience. So, what we're going to do is that we're going to leave a Pokemon here. Wow, we have a lot of it. Yes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave a Badoo here. And you can leave up to 2, like I said. I'm going to also leave Monferno, so that way we can have multitude of Pokemon, like, gaining levels. And I don't know if they changed it in this version, because I know in Gen 8, they basically said, yeah, we're not going to allow you to do it because of how big the region is. That your Pokemon did gain experience while you were traveling, but you just allowed them to breed. Which I can understand to the extent because of how easy it was to level grind in Gen 8. By that, I mean you could be level 100 before you even face the first gym. But, that doesn't matter now because we're in Route 210. You know what, let's explore Veilstone Town real quick. There is a... where is it? Right over here. I believe it's this one. If you go right here, this is the Veilstone Town Ruins. This ruin only contains Unknown. And the thing about Unknown is that they're very annoying to capture because there's 28 different types, one for each side of their alphabet, plus question mark and exclamation mark. And by collecting those, you can actually get an item at the very top, but it won't be till later. I might collect all the Unknown off screen so that way it'll just be easier for me to deal with. But for right now, we are just going to ignore that, even though the place has items you can get. Like, I believe you get a few plates, you can get a, what was it? I do know you can get, a rare candy and a nugget there. Persian berries. So let's plant we'll plant one right away. I believe it induces confusion. If a Pokemon holds one, it can recover from confusion. Oh no, it just recovers from confusion. I guess that's pretty good. Nanab berries, which I think just look like bananas, I think. Nanab berries. I think so because I'm thinking of Pokemon Go. I mean, they look different in Pokemon Go, but 2 more Nanab berries. And the only reason I kind of do that is because my brother kind of coerced me into getting it. And now I just go walk around our local mall for exercise and for Pokemon. And let's just win 2 Figgy berries. Let's grab those. And I believe we'll go to the Pokémon because we haven't been catching Pokemon like that lately. And I feel like we need to. Let's sprinkle some water. Oh wow, it just does the whole thing for us. Wow. I actually like that more versus like when you had to go individual piece by piece. Alright, Pokémon. What's just bought? I'm here to buy. Wow. They got rid of the second desk clerk. How dare you? Alright, so we got different types of Pokeballs here. We got Netball, Nest Ball, and Dust Ball. Netballs work on water and bug. Nest Balls work on Pokemon that are lower level. And Dust Balls work better in dark places such as caves or nighttime. And we're probably going to need a few of those for some of them. But for right now, we're just going to buy 30 Super Potions. Even though we're pretty stacked in terms of our stats and how well our Pokemon can battle. You never know, because, like, you could get a situation where your Pokemon aren't listening to you, because essentially the moment we get into, what was it, above level 30, that's when our Pokemon are not going to start listening to us again. By the way, we're going to sell some Stardust. And so that way it's better that way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Azura the amulet coin, so whenever we battle, we get more money. We got to have money. So let's do that. Because we can't get the other item that I want to put on our Pokemon that evolve through friendship, being Laverne, Candy, and Azura. We can't get that until basically like the 4th gym. Or I can do stupid option. We can run all the way around, come back to Hearthome through the back way, and then get it. But I'm not sure, because if I remember correctly, the original Diamond and Pearl were pretty on the rails when it came to how many badges you get. With the exception of Hearthome City, you don't really have to do a whole lot of traveling. Like, you could go to Veilstone and then Pastoria, I believe it's called. You could go to those two pretty quickly. Are these Citra berries? Spare berries. You really don't need to collect all these berries, but I prefer to have a bunch of them, so that way we can know what we're doing. And if I guess we could talk about the most difficult Pokemon games I have played, because let's be honest, it's not the newer ones. The newer ones have not been providing that much challenge for me because, well, it's not even because of the Pokemon I pick, because I would go through the game with the normal Pokemon I like, the normal Pokemon I find in the region, and then I would transfer the ones I like and do it on another run with it. This game, the original Diamond and Pearl, I would say are pretty difficult, because it was still in that era of games where, like, alright, we're not going to hold your hand while we're doing this. We're going to tell you where to go, but it's your job to create a sophisticated, solid team. Like, the first team I had with Monferno and all that, I think I barely beat the Pokemon League, and that's because I was relying on Legendaries, even though nowadays I really don't like relying on Legendaries as Pokemon I want to use in battles. Go on, Azura, I know you can do it. But, yeah, in terms of, like, Pokemon I really don't like using, but, like, love the design of, it's Legendaries. I love using let me show you that. I love looking at Legendaries because of how well they can be designed, or how weird they can look. But using them is another story because they have higher stats than most, like pretty much like 90% of the game. Like actual 90%. It bugs me on how well they are doing. So, what I usually do when it comes to these is, I don't use I train them up to like low 100, that's it. There's only really one legendary I like using a whole bunch, and that's Mewtwo, and I just name it Sin. If I give the reason behind that, I will most likely be laughed at, but I really don't care in this sense, but if this video does well, I guess I'll tell the story of like the reason why I nickname my Mewtwo Sin. And I will constantly try to reset to get a shiny one in the newer games where you can reset. It's just like it's like they take forever. Stunky and Glameow by ranchers Ava and Matt. Alright, go Zura and Candy. This should be a fairly easy battle. Cause like I've just been like talking. Oh wow, level 21. Okay, we're gonna take out Glameow first, I guess, because Glameow I think has Fake Out. But it really doesn't matter because we're going to take it out with our double kick on Glameow, defeating it fairly easily. And there we go, Glameow taken out. And let's see how much experience we get. Not much, but enough to where we're almost leveling up with Azura again. Ooh, a critical hit. And Poison Gas. Ah, great. Oh great, both of them are poison. I thought Poison Gas... I think Poison Gas and older ones actually only poison one. Like, it didn't matter which one you were using, but now that they're both poison, we're gonna have to run back to the frickin' Pokemon Center. And hopefully, nothing will stop us. But let's be honest, like, these battles are pretty easy. Granted, it's also because, like, we're EV-trained Pokemon. So EV-trained Pokemon are much more capable than most of them. Most others, like, let's be honest, like... Oh, look, Azura's level 27 now. Hopefully, it evolves. And if it evolves, that means it has max friendship, or at least high friendship. I don't think you need max, but... Oh, sheesh. Parent-child hides just couldn't get the job done. They're going to get the job done. It's holding on it. What? Wait, what? Grima's evolving? I thought it evolved at level 30. What the frig? Okay. I was not expecting this. I really wasn't. I wasn't expecting this to happen. But yeah, Grima evolved into a Gabite. Okay, I really wasn't expecting that. Gabite's Zero will be added to the Pokédex. There is a long-held belief that medicine made from a scale will help heal incurable illnesses. Hey, I remember that from the Pokemon special. With that Pokemon special, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, when they were promoting the game. Nintendo, make an anime on that. People will watch the anime of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't understand why they don't do that. Me and my brother Atrocitus, we had a debate about this. Like, I would say people would watch that anime. Like, when people switch up the anime for Pokemon, people really like it. Most of the time. Like, with the Mega Evolution special when we were following Red. People really like that. I love that. That was an amazing short. I wish they did more. It's just that it feels too short. Anyways, we're gonna put Blaze up now because I feel like Blaze is starting to fall behind. And Blaziken is my favorite Pokemon ever. Like, I'm not even joking. Anyways, we're gonna talk to Old Man. It's good to see you. Video might do just fine. To refer other Pokemon to each other. Yeah, depending on the response you get from the Old Man outside of the daycare, your Pokemon will say they prefer to play with other Pokemon than each other. They don't seem to like each other much, or they get along fine and they get along very well. That's supposed to suggest breeding capabilities. And since Monferno and Badoo, that revolves around egg groups and all that, trying to breed and all that, but we're not going to focus on that. What we're going to focus on is getting to our next city as soon as possible. And that revolves us just running. Is Paneri? Paneri actually just... Alright. I think this is going to be our first time facing this type of NPC. Treasure Hunters. Hopefully the screen tearing wears off. I'm getting annoyed by it. It appears more often on your side than because I have this on my TV. Oh, we're facing a Bronzor. Come on, Blaze. I know you can do it. A lot of people hate on the shiny for combustion. I like it. Then again, you can say I'm biased, which I am, because I really like the evolutionary line of Blaziken. It wasn't my first evolutionary line because I played Fire Red first. No, Fire Red, Leaf Green first is what I played. And I enjoyed that. I picked Charizard, so Charizard was my first Pokemon ever. But Blaziken was my favorite Pokemon. And to this day, I think I still have the game where I have it, being Ruby, because I didn't have Emerald, because in order to get Ruby, no, I'll save that for next episode, explain like how I got Pokemon Ruby. Whereas with Fire Red, I literally just, I was scared of heights as a kid, so my mom made like, alright, if you go across the monkey bars in the playground near our apartment, I will buy you something. And I was like, alright, I want this game. I climbed across the monkey bars, and that's how I got Pokemon Leaf Green. Which I still have the copy of. I ended up losing the copy for a little bit because I lost it in between our couch cushions, and then I found it again by just looking at the couch like, hey, I found it. So I ended up having 2 copies because I got one for my cousin when we were just screwing around and finding it because I wanted different Pokemon. Alright. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of experience. But yeah, Blaze just decimated this trainer. Because, let's be honest, Blaze puts in work. Alright, we found an Ether, that's good. And you know, everyone, I think that'll be it for this episode. We'll end it in the rain as we head on the road again to Veilstone City. My name is Omega Zero, and I will catch you all later.